I'm just here for the crack there, you man. So it is. Yeah, Spidey did a test on Circon stream last night, and apparently he uploads in about 3,000 kilobits a second, and his looks really nice on Source. So if I'm uploading at 3.5 to 4,000 kilobits a second, mine should look fucking awesome if I ever get a partnership. So should, yeah.
In theory.
In theory.
Yeah. Is there any difference in that?
What's
you
that?
live 400 miles away from the server.
Well, no, my server is uploading to London, so I'm not that far away. 50 miles, give or take. Well, probably less than that, really, but depending on where in London it is. Oh, good, Assassin. Glad to hear you're okay, mate. Yeah, I'm doing well, fella. I'm doing well. As you can see, we've got a new gadget on the screen. I actually finally managed to get my fucking donation thing working, which is super cool. Yeah. Although I got burgled last night. I did that awkward moment where I watched on somebody else's stream me get a little bit burgled, but of course I know this information, but Bron doesn't. Bron hasn't found out he's been burgled yet. What did you say? Nothing, Bron, nothing. Shh. You didn't see nothing, right?
You can just see you going out shopping for fucking groceries now. What the hell have I forgot? You forgot this, it is, it is. Thanks, Bron. And people are going to be like, huh?
I know, everyone's going to think I'm a fucking proper crank, aren't they? Right.
What, they've done already?
Nah, they probably do, to be fair. Elm Blossom, hello fella, or lady. Sorry, I've never quite worked that one out. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, got some iron in that smelter, that's good. Oh my god, I've got a shit ton of lumber in this one as well. Alright, alright. That's cool.
See, the waited till you weren't watching and went and put it all back, you see.
You never know. Nah, I doubt that would. I know, I didn't actually see it with my own eyes, that's just everyone was talking about it in the stream.
Oh, Nuka.
Oh, good, Elm Blossom. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Glad to hear it. And Nuka Gamer, welcome back to the stream, man. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Right, I need to smelt more iron and shit. I'm glad yeah, whatever. Yeah, before we go much further, obviously now I've actually got the fucking donation bar actually working properly. Big thanks, big shout out to Ginge for giving me a little donation. You little sweetheart, you. There we go. Breaking the popping the donation cherry. What a ledge that he is. Yeah. Oh.
Should get you at least one pack of bacon.
Well, North's house looks like it's missing a door. So I don't think it's gone too well for him again tonight. I'm not going to check his chest or anything, so... But yeah, it doesn't look like it's been a particularly good night for North again. Oh, Nuka Gamer, glad to hear you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm pretty good today, fella. I mean, apart from the fact I only slept for about 3 hours last night, I'm doing alright, and I'm actually surprisingly awake and alert, considering I only actually slept for 3 hours last night, but I'm blaming that on the 4 cups of coffee. Elm Blossom, oh, you're a lady. Okay, no problem. I'll do my level best to not cock that up again. Welcome back to the stream.
So in other words, you will.
Yeah, probably. I can't promise anything, because I am a bit crap. So...
Wait, the terminology is shite.
Shite, yeah. Fucking shite. That's super loyal. Welcome back to the stream, man. How you doing today? Ah, you got that Dawdy Union Jack Hart again. That is such a cool fucking emote. Yeah, looks like it, Assassin. Well, I mean, I've literally just got here, and he's not missing any of his house by the looks of it, but the door seems like it's not here anymore, and I can't see any sleepers in here. So I'm guessing he got turned over again.
Rip, 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 rip.
What's that? 4 nights out of 4 so far. Great success.
Very strong.
Very strong. Yeah, and obviously congratulations to Assassin again. Just run that one through. So you obviously got a mod ship yesterday for being an extremely helpful fellow that he is. So great success for him. Many thanks again, Assassin. You're doing a brilliant job, mate. Yeah, poor old North again. I tell you, he just gets fucking ripped, doesn't he, all the time. You just had a fit, but you're not feeling. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Really sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're okay now, and hopefully you're. Fingers crossed you have a. I know fits never really go away, so. But I hope you're free of them for a good while at least, anyway, so you can enjoy yourself. Is it is it epilepsy? If you don't mind me asking, is it epilepsy that you've got? If you mind, if you don't want to talk about it, just just tell me to shut up. It's fine. Right, what am I doing? I guess we go up here again then, don't we? And see what else we've got to work with. Right, okay, so we've got the iron out there. Okie dokie. So basically it looks like I need to get a lot of iron today really and rope my smelters up. Oh my god, I've got a lot of lumber. I've got a lot of lumber. That's okay. I actually possibly have ended up with enough to actually finish the catapult. Maybe. I need to get obviously the finishing touches and stuff like that. Like I need to go run around in the fucking hayfield for about a week picking up hay. But otherwise it looks like I'm doing alright. I might have lumber left over at this rate, I don't know. That'd be cool. Right, there you go. Saw you were streaming, so just had to come say hi, but gonna go chillin'. Yeah, congrats Assassin. Again, have a great day all. I hope you feel better, Super Loyal, man. Seriously. I hope you keep your chin up, dude. I hope you feel a bit better later, and if you do and you're feeling a bit more lively, perhaps hop back in, mate. Let us know you're all okay. But yeah, fingers crossed for you, man. Have a good day either way. Well, as good a day as you can have. I'll be thinking of you, fella. I know the feeling, what it's like to feel shitty. So it's not falling on deaf ears. Right, so chances of me then falling down probably quite large. Oh yeah, there's not as much lumber in this one. Oh, that one's full though. Jesus. All right. And that one's empty. Oh, looks like poor old Bron got robbed again last night. Oh, it's not too bad though. Looks like I seem to have quite a bit left. It's not so bad. So there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Actually, to be honest, I've come up with a new strategy for making resources overnight. Right, what you do is you just load up so much stuff that they can't possibly carry it all away when they rob you. New tactic. No, wrong blocks.
How long before somebody builds a trap to show you what a real catapult does? That'd be funny.
Wrong bricks.
Yep.
That's what I said to North yesterday. He was like, "I'll fucking treb you in a minute with my trebuchet," and I was like, "Yeah, you seen the size of my catapult, mate? Do you want to start a fucking fight? I'll fire my entire house at you." At least Bron didn't get robbed 4 nights in a row. Yeah, damn straight, assassin. Yeah, poor old North, mate. Can't catch a break, the fella.
Be dead quick when he comes on later, isn't he?
I think he's possibly now actually, in a weird way, getting used to it. I think he's just sort of got used to the fact that he's going to log on in the morning and he's dead. So. Right.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
You should put your chest in that bit there.
No, I can't. I can't. It's abusing the game rules. I've already said to. I already had a discussion with the admin and stuff like that, and yeah, it's breaking the game rules basically. Breaking the rules of the, not the game rules, breaking the server rules. The only thing that will be left here when I'm done is my crest, which I'm going to embed into the arm of the actual trebuchet bucket itself. And then that'll be it here. So he keeps starting fights with people though. Yeah, well he was trebbing the shit out of that dude's tower over there yesterday when he out of Tito's tower, so, and he got caught by Selvik and Ralph doing it, so they fucking jumped up and killed him and then fucking stole all of his ammo and destroyed his treb, which was quite funny. But then, of course, North, he just went back and started doing it again later, didn't he? And I think he got turned over again like a crank. Elm Blossom. Why doesn't Bron wear any clothes or armour? Oh, well, he's just a humble builder, Elm Blossom, so he's just, you know, he's got a pair of leather shoes for his feet to stop him getting like calloused feet from all the running around that he does, and he's got a pair of gloves for his hands to stop him getting now calluses on his hands from doing all of the harvesting. But
he's got a tool belt to hang his tools on.
Yeah, and he's also got a mightily large arse crack that he can fit all sorts of stuff in. So it's like he's got an arsehole like a clown's pocket. Like, he's even got a fucking steel greatsword shoved up there somewhere. Yeah, it's because he's a builder, not a fighter. So, although it does mean if somebody decides to come up and start a fight with me, if they've got a steel weapon that does 15 damage, they've only got to poke you in the head once and you die. So, yeah, we had a vote that day actually, Elm Blossom. I think you missed that. It was a be cruel or be kind to Bron Day. I think I've just shut myself in here like a pelican, yeah. And like I wasn't even going to give him a pair of gloves or boots, to be honest. But everyone felt so sorry for him. We put it out to a vote, and the viewers voted on a landslide for me to give him a pair of gloves and a pair of boots for his poor hands and feet. So that's why he's wearing anything. Yeah, it's a bloody soft touches my viewers are, I tell you. You're all soft, you lot.
Should have given him some barbed wire shoes and some barbed wire gloves.
Yeah, that's it. Proper hard life for Bron.
Yes.
Just need a corner bit there just to link up to that, I think, to make it look a bit cool. I mean, I need to bring it out one wider, don't I think. Bollocks, I've done it a little bit wrong. Oh no, I haven't done it a little bit wrong. I can just fucking cheat.
It's open to artistic impression.
Yeah. Oh, I've run out. Of course I've run out of blocks. I should really check that shit before I carry on. It's a fucking retarded thing to do.
You've got one left.
Yeah, one. I need about. What do I need? I need. Was it 4x4? So 12 aside or something like that, I think. Nice of them. Yeah, I know Elm Blossom. My viewers, honestly, I tell you, they're a nice bunch. They are a nice bunch. They're too kind to poor old Bron, I swear. Oh, bless you, Nuka. Yeah, he's a nice bloke at heart, really. Doesn't want to hurt a fly, old Bron. He means well.
Not to your face, anyway.
Yeah, he's a little bit stupid, but he means well.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Type of person goes looking for a gas leak with a match.
Oh, yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah.
Found it. Boom.
He's the one that tells you not to put your fingers in the plug socket because he tried it once and it didn't go so well for him. Bron is very kindly. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you kindly. Oh, you're too kind, you guys. I try. Well, let's give him some water. Need to go get some more food as well, by the looks of it. Water in Mallorca.
Don't taste like what it ought.
Don't taste like what it ought. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Right, so next mission, I need to go do an iron run, I think, by the looks of it. Don't need those. I don't think I've got any corner pieces, have I? No. I've got some hay that I got from the Hobbit House dude, that somebody else broke into, so that was quite cool. That will save me a bit of time. Need to probably put my other smelter up really as well. Oh God, I'm running out of room. Well, buggering shite. I need like another bloody chest. Oh, what have I got? Right, hold on. That's shit. Don't want that. Leather crest, that can fuck off. I need that diamond for later on. I'm never going to win a lady's heart without a diamond. Oh, that's very kind of you, Nuka Gamer. Thanks very much for the YouTube sub, fella. Much love, much love. Teach yourself pricey speak. God, what have you linked?
Heineken?
Oh yeah, the water in Mallorca don't taste like what it oughta. Right, let's have a look. I don't really need the charcoal actually, in fairness. I might as well get rid of that. I don't need the bones. Keep the bow just because I'm sad. Right, that should do. That's freed me up a bit of space. Right. Okey spokelies. Free up a bit of, get a bit of wood out of here. Make some more javelins because I'm a little bit low on my old javelins right now. Let's have like 15. You make like 15 of them. You want to make like 15 of them for me there, Bron? No? Okay then. You don't want to make 15? No problem. There we are. 15. Cool. Good morning, sir. Well, or good evening for you, I would imagine, the lazy Canadian. Welcome to the stream, fella. It's a new name. I don't recognise your name, sir. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh yeah, I need to put some wood on me, don't I? So I need to power my smelters. Smelter power. Got that in there. Go over there. Oh yeah, I need some food. Got some food. Right. Okie dokie. Right, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Just need to nip to the little boy's room. Have a little wee. Back in a moment. Right, here we go. There we are, and I'm back.
Hey, some of these banned beer commercials are hilarious.
Banned beer commercials?
Yeah.
Right, how come? I didn't know. Oh, they're just like sort of where they're not sort of politically correct anymore.
Well, see, I wouldn't have thought they were that bad, but
Mind you, some of the adverts from a few years ago are pretty bad, aren't they? Like, well,
Well,
sort of 30 years ago or something like that.
have a look at that YouTube link. Tell me what you think.
Right, let's have a quick gander then. Before I
don't think it's that. I can see why, but I don't think it's that.
Oh God! It's opened it on the wrong thing.
Hey, Dick.
Oh, what? Because of the nipple thing?
Yeah. See, I don't think it's that bad.
No, it's not that bad. What the hell is that?
Could
I would
be
have thought
worse.
that
Could
would have
be
been
the size of
more
Scandal
okay
wheels.
in this day and age because people are getting a lot more,
Forgiven.
you know, TV adverts are getting a lot more sort of comfortable with sexuality stuff anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see that being too much of a problem.
Thing is, apparently that was 2009.
Really? God,
Yes.
we're going backwards, not forwards, aren't we? Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I want to go on the roof. Oh, hi there, Lazy Canadians. You're from French-speaking Canada, are you? Well, just for you then, I'll demonstrate my foreign language skills because being an English person, we are extremely talented with foreign languages. Je m'appelle Bron the Builder. Je habite le Flaxfield. There you go. Fluent in French, mate. Fluent. Oh yeah. Put me other schmelter up here. Oui. Yeah, see, I know that one as well.
Yeah, that means toilet, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, it's just where I've just been. Alright, there we go. Okay. I just need to fire those up in a minute. Oh, there you go. Chuck that in there and you can actually do something. Just put one wood in there. Just to do that, because it'd be a waste otherwise. Right. At school learnt French though, yeah. Well, more. Yeah, I think learn's a bit of a strong word for it. Wasn't much learning in my French class, I must admit. Right, okie dokie, let's go this way. And morning Tech, how you doing fella, you alright? Nice to see you. Nuka Gamer, figured out we have a 7-hour time difference. Ah, cool, so it must be what? 2:30 in the morning for you at the moment, is that right? Or is my maths that bad today? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I know. We're just pulling. We're pulling your leg, assassin. We know. It's an English thing. English a wee is like sort of a slang terminology for going for a going to take a piddle, a toilet break of the non-solid variety. I should have quit while I was behind, to be honest. Well, why am I trying to describe that? Welcome Max from Montreal. Oh, you've actually spelt it correctly. I always spell it J apostrophe for some reason, but I always do J apostrophe, and then Mapel is all one word, but I know I get that wrong because I'm terrible at French. I'm terrible at any language. It's just it's an affliction many English people suffer from. We are not very naturally blessed when it comes to learning foreign languages.
See, when I was at school, Happy never had the M apostrophe in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I always thought it was J apostrophe and then...
No, still Chablis, but it wasn't. Didn't have the M in front of it.
Oh, you love the ice hockey, do you? Very good. Oh, lag. Something's rendering up by the bridge. Who the fuck's been building shit tons of stuff by the bridge? No, j'adore means I like or I love. King farts too much, just saying. That must be. It's Ralph King then. Yeah. Too many berries, that's what it is. Too many fermenting berries. I actually watch quite a bit of ice hockey, the lazy Canadian. I support the Detroit Red Wings ice hockey team. But then I've got a lot of family in Michigan, so. I'm going to fuck this right up, Tech. So, is it a silent P? I would guess it probably is. So is it Fingstein or Fingstein? In English is Pentecost, apparently. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I know Pentecost. It's an old pagan festival. It's not really celebrated anymore, but... Oh, yeah, language is not a strong point. Oh, mate, English people are terrible for it. We are absolutely terrible for it. It's just ingrained into us to be crap at foreign languages. I don't know what it is. It's genetic.
What do you mean, foreign languages? They can't even speak their own language.
Yeah, for the most part, a lot of people in England struggle with English. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, he loves watching hockey. That's what I said. God. Yeah, that's what I know. J'adore or it either means I like or I love, and then watching hockey.
M is like, adore is love. Difference between spit and swallow.
Indeed. Good morning, Leggett Grunt. How you doing, fella? Welcome back to the stream, mate. Lazy Canadian, you're a Canadians fan. Ah, cool, man. Good stuff, yes. I do like ice hockey. It's one of the... No offence for any of the people in America, but I don't really enjoy most American sports. They're a bit... Supports, yeah. Most American supports. But I do like basketball and I do like ice hockey.
So you don't like over-the-shoulder boulder holders?
Over-the-shoulder boulder holders? No, God no, they're criminal. They're the wall that's pulled over every man's eyes. That and the beer.
I mean, that's t-shirts.
Yeah, I do like the ice hockey. It's a good game. It's one of the only few games these days where you can get away with having a good punch-up.
Are you still allowed to do that?
Well, it is against the rules, but it doesn't really stop them. At the end of the day, the ref's still got to slide his way over there and break the whole thing up. And when you've got two guys in like full combat body armour beating the crap out of each other with hockey sticks and stuff, then yeah, I don't think the ref really fancies getting in the way too much.
Why would you like cricket?
Yeah, cricket is a terrible sport, Tech. I mean, I'm English and I don't like cricket. If you want to waste a day sitting in the fucking rain, being bored out of your tits, cricket's for you.
What's the point of hitting a ball all the way over there just to get some fucker else? They want to bring it back so you can do it all over again.
Yeah, I know, it's like golf. Do you know what I mean? What's the fucking point in golf?
A good walk.
You hit a ball, then you walk after it, and then you hit it again. Jesus.
I'm saying nothing.
Do you play golf, do you?
No, I play cricket.
You play cricket? Oh, alright, fair enough. Alright, I'll let you off to say. I used to play quite a bit of cricket when I was younger, and I'm not a bad fielder and bowler as it goes. But I quite enjoy playing cricket, but to watch it, God no, Jesus. Rather scoop my own eyes out.
Jimmy Cricket once.
Jimmy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket. He's an old Disney character, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's for the cricket.
Yes. Yes, strangely enough. With a little top hat. He had a little top hat, didn't he? Little black top hat.
And a little cane, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. And he had like tails, didn't he? Like jacket tails.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, what's that? Is that an emote for adult soda? Is that a soda popping emote, is it? I think he's one of the few big streamers that's not on this server, I think. Unless he's made it. Oh, for God's sake. What rattled your cage, huh? And that, folks, was why I built some javelins.
Your pet dog's chasing you again.
Yeah, it's alright. He's not too smart.
Suits you, sir.
Baseball is a fancy game of rounders. Yeah, pretty much. You want to play cricket, but in New Mexico, that's close to impossible to find somewhere. Or at least try. Go on, Ginge.
There's only 2 decent sports worth watching: synchronized swimming and beach volleyball.
Oh, Jesus, Ginge.
What? Am I wrong?
Ever the lech.
Am I wrong?
Well, it depends whether you're talking about male volleyball or not.
Well, duh. Not really. See enough of bronze ass, I don't need to see blokes asses.
Oh yeah, you love bronze ass. I mean, look, how could you say no? Dead ass, you.
Why do you think you keep waking up with a funny taste in your mouth?
That'll be the bananas.
You wish. Chocolate covered bananas. Nom nom nom.
This should pop up in a minute, I think. Mind you, I might as well go back and actually start this stuff off smelting, to be honest. Save a bit of time. Right, my mate's wasted a day watching Kent play, having a couple of beers, falling asleep on the viewing mound and getting sunburnt. Like, yeah, that sounds like they probably had a much more fun day watching cricket than I've ever had. I've been to see Essex County. The Essex County team played twice on both days. They played for about an hour and a half and then got fucking rained off play. And we spent the entire day sitting there just in case they came back on. Because they were like, oh, the weather might be clearing in a minute. The weather might be clearing in a minute. Fucking 8 hours of sitting in the pissing down rain. Mate, such a good sport, cricket.
I watched the 4th day of that England-New Zealand Test match at Lord's. That was right.
That's what I mean. It's great fun to play. I must admit, cricket is good fun to play, and it's cheap and it's easy. Like, if you want to play cricket, who's the guy that said he wanted to go to New Mexico and play it? Was that Nuka Gamer? Yeah. If you, I mean, you don't need much to get a game of cricket going. Like, all you need really is like maybe between, I mean, even small, you could probably get away with like 3 to 6 of your friends. And you just play like one-sided cricket, if you know what I mean, where you don't have stumps at both ends, and you just like a cricket bat, a ball, and a set of stumps is pretty damn cheap to get hold of, and you can just set up anywhere pretty much. Suddenly realises that this smelter's in a bit of a retarded spot, but hey. So yeah, if you want to try cricket, it's a pretty cheap sport to just sort of, you know, try out. You can just sort of grab it and run with it, sort of thing. Grab a few bits from a sports shop and off you go.
But the Test match was quite funny because we got to watch, what's his face, Stokes smash one of the New Zealand star bowlers out of the park a few times.
That's always nice. Every dog has its day, you know what I mean?
The bowler's face in the picture was great.
You never know, you might be playing up against that dude at one point. At the end of the day, the guys that play for the county level over here, you know, they're quite likely to get picked for national level anyway, so.
Yeah.
Right, let's catch up on a bit of chatteroony here. Should have moonied him. I played baseball as a little one, seemed like fun, haven't played it since. Yeah, baseball seems like an okay game. Seems an okay game, but from what I see of it, I remember playing baseball a few times at school, which is pretty much like bigger rounders really, but I tend to find that it was quite good for filling your shorts up with fucking dust. So every time you slide across a base, you have to spend like a week afterwards emptying half the ground out of you, like from around your testicles, but other than that it's not too bad. Everything falls before Bron's backside. Oh yeah, you know that, Tech, you know that, you know what I mean? He's got a figure that most people would kill for. You like rounders, baseball. Also, what is rounders? Yeah, well, exactly what I said, basically, Nuka Gamer. It's basically baseball with a smaller bat. So, it's essentially the same game, but just a little bit smaller. A few differences in the rules. Baseball, you use a bat that's probably, sort of 3 or 4 foot long. In rounders, you use one that's about 2 foot long. It's more like a kosh than a bat, sort of thing. I think that's why we play rounders in this country. It's practice for clubbing people around the head. Because, we like a good scrap in England. We're an island nation. When we get bored, we have a beer, and then we go have a punch up, and then we go have some more beers, and then talk over how good a fight it was with the other person that we were punching a minute ago, and then we go out and have another fight with somebody else, come back for another few beers. It's basically entertainment.
Amongst each other.
Yes. And then we start fighting about who's going to buy the next round of beers. So we all go outside, have a punch up, come back in and have a round of beers. Basically, I think you can see a pattern emerging here. Basically, we like drinking and fighting. Assassin, cool, that catapult is looking good from afar. Yeah, man, thanks very much for the kind words. It's coming together, isn't it? It is coming together. It should look pretty fucking sweet when it's done. The problem is, I don't want to get the blame for all the lag that's on the damn field, which is a bit of a problem. But when I started building here, I was the only one here. And everybody else has started building around me, so fuck them, really. It's their fault it's lagging around here, not mine. Oh, we've got straw pole, have we? What's going on the straw pole?
Oh, it's the second link. Unless you
will you stop opening the fucking windows over here? Oh, I don't even know what that is.
Well, there's the first one
Right,
is a male's beach volleyball game, and the second one is a female's beach volleyball game.
Oh, for God's sake.
The way around, Virgil.
Is it?
Right, OBS.
Yeah.
Not on my
That's why the female one's winning.
Oh, no, yeah, but no, the first list when you got to choose.
Right, there we go. Right, hopefully my web browser will actually open on the other computer this time, so it stops fucking up all my windows. Come on, Chrome. Cut me some slack here, man. Stop being an ass. Ginger don't know the links. Knowing Ginger, it's probably watching boobies bounce around.
No, I've put
half of it is
2 generic games of volleyball, beach volleyball on. One bloke, one women. Could tell us which one looks better. You get a more technical game from the women playing because they don't have the strength and the power that the blokes have, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
That's just... It's a good excuse, but we do have a couple of ladies in the chat, so you never know. You might get a surprising result with the men's volleyball.
That's why I looked for a nice one for the ladies to watch as well.
Oh, there you go. Let's say
it's even a nice sunny day.
So you well, is it?
Well, no.
Got a bazooka fest on one, and then a sausage fest on the other. Yeah.
I wouldn't have said there was bazookas, mate, but they were big enough.
I suppose, like, sporty women don't tend to be. Shouldn't really be discussing this in the company of women, really. But I'm sure we're all friends here, aren't we? Sporty women don't tend to be huge in the chest department, I suppose, really, do they? For the most part, I suppose it's not so good for your breathing if you've been running for a long time. If you've got a couple of pound of melons bouncing around.
The gents obviously know what a pair of shorts is. The women may leave it that open interpretation.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I suppose women from the women volleyball know that they're not just being watched for their sporting prowess, I guess.
Well, no, I'm assuming it's something to do with tan lines as well, to be honest. Because I'm assuming beach volleyball is always done in hot weather, and you don't really want tan lines 2/3 of the way down your legs, do you?
No, I suppose, but then they play it normally on sand, don't they? And I mean, I don't know. I'm not a girl, so I can't really put myself in that situation. But I'd imagine there's certain areas of their body, like in that middle area at the bottom there, that probably they don't really enjoy being filled up with sand. Because yeah.
Depressing lube joke.
Well, it's Tuesday anyway, so hopefully we've escaped Dastan's Punday Monday, although he'll probably still call it Punday Monday when he comes in later.
Even though it's Tuesday.
We called yesterday Sunday because he wasn't at college or whatever, so yeah, he probably will think it's Monday.
Yeah, he likes a Punday. A good fun Punday. a quick shout out to the followers that followed. I don't know if there's anybody in stream from the follows from last night, but obviously I normally do a bit of a shout out for the followers, and we had 5 while we were offline. So big thanks to Wicked Sweet, KK Cupcake, Baranis, PK Bot, and Spartan332. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly for the follows while I was offline. And Bron says thank you. And Shamrock7, hello sir. How are you doing? Thanks for the host, my man. Hello to all the people on from Shamrock. Hello there. Bron says thanks for stopping by. So nice to have some more friends.
I've got Tuesdays.
How you doing, Jack?
Tuesday.
You're sleepy? That's unlike you. Jesus, I swear to God that you never slept. If you'd have asked me the other day if you ever sleep, I'd have been like, nah, don't think so. Oh, someone's getting trebbed. That's not too far away from here as well. I heard the impact. Right, Tom Poke, hello there fella, how you doing mate? Welcome back to the stream. How's BU today mate? You alright? Ah, no that's alright Shamrock mate, you know what I mean? I know it's just a time difference thing brother. It's no problem mate, but yeah the host is gratefully accepted and appreciated fella. Ooh, lag. Something's rendering in and it's big. There's a treb attack going on to my left I think. I don't know who lives over there. But their shit's getting smashed up by the sound of it.
Oh, 24-hour RP stream. Hype.
Hype! 24-hour stream. Hype! If you tweet that up, Jack, I will certainly do my best to retweet it and spread the news, mate. Round for the to get as many people over there for you. So ironic you say that, yeah, 24-hour stream. Finish my base, ready to RP 100%. Oh, nice one, man. So the Goblin Hold is finished, is it? The Goblin Workshop? You'll have to show me round one day when I come over. Obviously I've been seeing a little bit on your stream, but obviously that's Pricey Gaming who's been seeing your house, not Bron, you see. But Bron appreciates a good bit of construction, being a builder and all. Oh.
Show me around a bit.
Absolutely. Not plugging it for views, I'm letting you know that they've got... Ah, dude, don't even worry about that shit. I mean, I'm not your typical mindset streamer. Like, in my mind, I don't even consider myself a streamer. I'm just a dude that plays games, prattles on and talks shit, and people, for some strange reason, tune in and watch. So don't even worry about that shit, mate. You plug away. As far as I'm concerned, everyone that's on this server with me is... You know, we're all in this boat together, you know what I mean? So you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I don't care about people plugging their shit like on my stream, so you go ahead, mate. Let me in fact give you, for all the guys that don't know, obviously you've probably worked out already, because I've been talking to him about showing him Bron around the house and stuff, but if you haven't put 2 and 2 together, Shamrock7 is a fellow streamer on Moon Roleplaying. Give him a follow, give him a like. Tune into his stream, preferably when I'm not on, obviously, you know, because I'd rather you come and watch me, you know, no offence, Jack, but when I'm not there...
Although you're not a streamer, are you?
No, I'm not a streamer. No, I'm not a streamer. I'm just a fat, naked, middle-aged man who... I'm not actually naked, that's Bron, sorry, I get confused. It's hard
You liar.
It's hard sometimes.
You liar, I can see you.
Damn, I've let the cat out of the bag. I'm going to have to post that picture of me again later, and so people can actually see what I look like. Otherwise they're going to think like I'm like some sort of like whale or something that's stuck to a chair.
You photoshopped it again, like?
Here you go, now we're fucked, Jack. Jack, we're fucked, Jack. Oh no, it's the wrong lyric, wrong lines, isn't it, that one? Yeah, you don't worry, mate. Yeah, as I was going to say, follow Shamrock7, give him a view. He's playing Jack the Goblin on the server. That's his roleplay character at the moment. Unless he switched it up, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing he's still the same dude. He's going to be doing a 24-hour stream tomorrow. All roleplaying, so you know, head over there and give him a good watch. You know, he's a good guy, funny dude, good RPer. Check him out. There you go. You have been officially plugged, sir. Feel free to lurk as much as you want, mate. Oh, there we are. Virgil's a cunny lurker as well.
No.
Oh, you're still role playing as Jack the Goblin, and you're just waiting for the finish the base before you start 100% RP. Oh, man, cool. Shush, time out. Poor old Virgil. He's always getting pushed down a ladder.
So he found a ladder.
Yeah. Didn't get timed out, he fell down a hole. Not going to say anything but Price's idea of a salad. Oh, I'm guessing I'm going to like this one, aren't I?
Yeah.
What you got for me? Low carb, gluten free salad. Yeah, I could probably demolish that from time to time. Anyway, Gins, don't tell you be fighting me for that bucket of bacon, don't you lie.
That would be in the back of my car, mate. You wouldn't even be getting close.
I know, mate. Yeah.
Ginge, really?
Yes.
What is this now?
Virgil's YouTube tutorial. I hope it's that 7-second video with the dude trying to jump the container, and it goes at that moment. Jackson knew he fucked up.
It's that one where it's the guy that's like you can only see his legs in the air, and he's like just falling off a ladder.
Yeah, that is you in a nutshell, bro. This man has fallen down every hole and every conceivable drain in Payday 2, I think.
No, that was Ginger.
I was the drain, he was the ladders.
No, anything with a ladder and Virgil will fall down. You should have, Ginge, I swear to God, I wish I'd have captured the day that I was trying to show Virgil how to, on Shadow Raid, how to jump from the building onto the roof of the warehouse. Oh, mate, you should have seen the amount of times that he fucking fell to his death, like on the trot, like. If he tried it like 15 times, he must have fucking fallen 15 times.
I'll not remember the time I was following you and jumped from the roof on the top down to that ledge below. Totally missed it and went to the floor at the bottom.
Yeah, well that's okay. That's just a bit of a miscalculation of your jump time, isn't it? But this is just Virgil just having like not being able to work his like 3 fingers at the same time or something. I don't know what it is. Got like
that's
spastic hand.
On the car park in Jiggy, Hoxton Break.
Oh, what when we were trying to do the jump off the trailer into the back of the back of the van?
No, it was just at like the top, and then he went down like the gap between, like it goes round and round and round up. He went down the gap between like the floors in the middle.
That's a new spot. Oh yeah, I suppose you've tried that one out yourself now, haven't you?
Nah.
Must be on your checklist of things to do, though, isn't it?
Not yet.
There's somewhere I haven't fallen down. Must go and try that one later.
Well, he's the only person I know can be in jail after a stealth run and not have notified the police.
Yeah, he puts himself in there due to being the only dude left behind because he's unconscious with a broken leg at the bottom of a fucking drain.
I seem to imagine that was your fault.
Bank heist.
My fault. Is it my fault or Ginger's fault?
No, my fault. Stealth bank heist and he got locked up and there was no hostages to trade. Because there was no police there.
There was just no police.
So he actually got locked up on a stealth bank heist.
Oh dear lord.
That was still stealth.
God damn. What is he like?
They grenaded me, to be fair, and every time they got me up, there's already another grenade like next door to me about to blow up.
Seems like the thing to do at the time.
Yeah, for you.
Is it buffering again, Tom? Sorry, man. Not a lot I can do, I'm afraid, fella. I've got a clear upload at my end. I haven't dropped a single frame, and the bitrate's good, the FPS is good, so it's just those shitty Twitch output servers, man. I'm glad it's better now.
On mine yet.
That's cool. There are some good servers out there, but unfortunately, when you're a non-partnered streamer, you have to really work to find them. But once you get on a good one, then you're normally okay until my OBS decides to turn itself off, and then the whole shit starts all over again.
The problem is you've got 10 fans in your computer, so there's a lot of fans for all the shit to hit.
Yes. You know when shit's hit the fan in my computer, mate. Is it coming through clear for you, is it, Shamrock? That's good. Oh, excuse me. keep bleeding hiccupy thinging.
Bron looks a bit greeny. You fed him.
Bron looks a bit green.
Yeah, there was a green EV light there before.
Oh, that's the little moth things, isn't it? There's one. You see it over there? Dead ahead, or it will be in a minute when the stream catches up. It's like a green glow under those trees there.
All right.
That's like these little, they're like fireflies, I suppose, but they glow green. They actually conveniently kind of illuminate some of the darker iron patches, which is pretty cool. I think they're put there deliberately so people can find like the, you know, because finding a brown thing in amongst a load of black stuff when you're at night is probably not too easy. So. Oh, good. I'm glad it's coming through clear for you guys. I do upload in like one of the best bit rates that I can. To make sure if you do get on a good server, hopefully it's looking pretty crystal clear for you. And I'm hoping if I ever do get a partnership, then you guys will be able to then select source broadcast brown source broadcast, and then you should be able to watch it super clear. Then I stream for I don't stream for another dude. I mod for another really quite big World of Tanks streamer. And he uploads, from what I can see, in about 3,000 kilobits a second. And he's partnered, and his stream looks, you know, not super duper, but really quite crisp. It looks really clear and good. And my upload rate is between 3,500 to 4,000 kilobits a second. So yeah, it should look, when I get partnered, if I get partnered, it should look crystal. It should look really nice for you. Straight in there with the brown source broadcast. Right. That's about mine. You get 2.5 to 3. Yeah, cool, man. I know you struggle with your ISP sometimes, didn't you? Like your ISP seems to be a little lazy. Do you have a problem? Yeah. Do you have? Yeah, you have problem with them throttling your connection a lot over there. Because I'll tell you what, if they started throttling my connection, I'd bloody go down to their offices and I'd throttle them.
We've had one on the phone and we know you would.
Yeah, Gin's no. I'll tell you what, I should stop streaming Reign of Kings and just stream me phoning up places and moaning. Because honestly, I mean, I didn't think I was quite that funny, but apparently I'm fucking hilarious when it comes to me making a phone call to give somebody a bollocking. So
not many people can give computer operation lessons and English lessons over the phone in the space of 90 minutes.
See, I'm the full package. That's why I hope people come and watch me stream, you see. Like, this is educational streamerino going on.
Don't need the stream, mate. Just need the audio.
Just need the... Yeah. Just listen to me prattle on and have a go at my at my broadband provider for fucking an hour. I'll chuck that in now. That should be more than enough iron for me to actually finish. Should be.
My favourite picture.
Is there a way to get a picture from my screenshots on Steam into an Imgur thing?
Imgur.
Is there a way to get your picture from what to what?
Steam screenshots to...
Yeah, you view screenshots through Steam and then either view it online or you alter it on your machine and upload it to Imager.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the easier way to do it, dude, seriously, do you even Gaizo?
Like what?
Exactly.
Okay.
Gaizo, Google it, you nutcase. It's like Imgur but much better. Gaizo. Right, what you do then is you just have the image on the screen that you want to link. Yeah, I'll show you. You know that thing that bacon thing that Ginge did the other day? A minute ago, that low carb gluten-free salad thing. Look, watch. This is how easy it is. I've got that on my screen. Boom. I'll run my little Gaizo clicker over it. Copy. Paste. Boom. Done. Look at that. Simple.
Right. Gaizo.
It's fucking the bollocks, mate. More people need to use it. If you need to quickly share some information, like a picture on your screen, it is the bollocks.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
But
really.
if you want to quickly share your bollocks on screen, you need a camera.
Yes, you could do that as well. What's my plan after I've done the treb? Well, I've got a few irons in the fire, Nuka Gamer. Yeah, I've got a few things. But I don't want to give too much away because it'll give the surprise away. You see. But yeah, I've got a few plans. There should be.
doesn't know.
He has
No,
no idea.
I do
Nope.
know. I do know. I'm
Get lost.
gonna let Jack know as well because you could be part of this as well. There could be some very interesting goings on Friday or Saturday. This Friday or Saturday coming, Jack. Just to let you know. There could be some interesting things on the server, possibly. We'll have to see how it all goes, but you might want to tune in for that. But the build up for me is going to be Thursday, Friday, and then possibly into Saturday. But there could be a fairly biggish event on Friday night or Saturday night because I'll have to I'll come on to I'll try and make myself sleep earlier so I can actually get up and I'll stream more on the American time scale to make sure I'm on the server with more people.
There we go.
But it should be so more sort of Friday evening or Saturday evening sort of thing, sort of UK time, which will probably be Friday or Saturday afternoon US time. There could be some interesting goings on, so we'll have to see about that. I've still got a few irons in the fire, and I've got a few things to sort out, but could be pretty cool. Yeah, that should be about right. That'll be enough to make 40, and then I don't know what to do. I'll have to go for a wander in the swamp, I suppose, and see what I can see. What am I doing? Just make another random hole in the wall. Why not? Right, let's have a look at this guy's O-Link then. See how easy and simple that was once you got it installed?
Yeah. Have you seen what it is though yet?
Oh, well, the one and only shot you've got of me being created at the bottom of a fucking thing. God, that's actually quite a good picture of me, mate. Looks like I'm just chilling, you know.
Oh, shit.
Just having a quick nap. And that's me. Let's see. That's you come up to me with a camera, and I'm just having a nap, and that's why I got my gun pointed at you, going "fuck off," trying to sleep.
James, that's disgusting.
Right. Okay, let's go down here. I'm done with base, so my gameplay for the rest of the wife is Goblin RP. It'll be much more active on the server and more RP. I mean, oh cool, man. Well, if you ever wander past and you're on about the same sort of time,
Chop them up.
yeah, come on over, mate. Come and talk. Come and have a little chat to old Bron. He likes a bit of company. You know, it's a bit of a lonely life being a construction worker, but it's always nice when people come and say hello. So, time out, Shamrock. Data day. Sounds like you got. That's what you say when you've got a thick cold, innit? Oh, I'm going out on data day. Right, what do I want? Yeah, I want these. I want it all. I want it all. And we all know what Ginger's hard drive is full of.
Have you seen that link above?
Obviously not yet.
No, I don't think so.
I think it might be the one on the right, personally.
That's it. No work on data day.
And I
Got
think the one
cold.
on the right's me.
Oh.
Oh, is that? Oh, I haven't seen this other image yet. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Projectile vomit.
Oh,
M2,
God's sake! You always. He always fucking pulls that out. God damn. I hope none of you guys are just about to eat, because I do apologise.
Actually, Tracy, you know when you have those silly slip-ups, I've got an image for you.
It looks like they even broke into the inner part of Hogwarts as well, judging by the fact that it looks like the gate's been torn right off the engine. Oh no, it ain't. It just wasn't rendering in. What the fuck? That's fucked up. The lumber mill's still there. Well, I don't think that's going to go missing. He hasn't shut the inner doors. What a bloody muppet, eh? What a bloody muppet. Right. So I've got a few more blocks to be building with, and I'm really just waiting on some iron now. I think I've got enough lumber even though I got robbed last night, Shamrock, but it wasn't too bad. They didn't. They took quite a bit of lumber, but they didn't take all of my lumber, so I actually ended up with quite a bit left over, and I think I've probably got around about enough to finish the catapult. So that's pretty cool. But I'm just waiting for some lumber to smelt. That makes perfect sense. Just waiting for some iron to smelt so I can finish building my reinforced wood iron block, and then yeah, off from there. Getting there though. Once I've done the bucket and the arm in a minute, I can actually put the crest in there, which would be pretty cool.
Oh, rip Shamrock. 12k.
Oh mate, the other day, I'm not even shitting you, Shamrock. The other day I logged on and I'd been robbed, not yesterday, but the day before I got robbed of my lumber mills on top, and I'm not shitting you, I lost 30k lumber in a night. 30k chopped lumber in a night. Ooh. So yeah, bit of an arse. Lumberfest is crazy. Lost like 12k overnight, but it was just hoping it wouldn't be taken. But I needed it for chests. No real losses. Oh, do you have to make steel chests made out of lumber these days? Are they? I must admit, I haven't actually built a steel chest since they brought Unity 5 out. Yeah, because I'm still like, I know the reinforced wood iron blocks are obviously now lumber, and I'm pretty sure trebuchets now have to be made out of lumber instead of wood, but I haven't quite got all my head around all of the changes with regard to what things are now mostly lumber and what are wood, because everything used to just be straight wood, didn't it, before lumber was even brought into the game. So. There we are. I think that's right. Do I want it to come out a bit more? No, that should be enough. That should be good. Right. I like lumber. Honestly, it was a great addition. I like the addition. However, I think they need to tweak it. I think the lumber mills process wood into lumber at far too slow a rate. They definitely need to look at that because it takes one lumber and makes it takes one wood and makes 2 planks of lumber out of it every cycle, and that's just not enough. I think it should take maybe 10 wood at a time and produce 20 lumber a cycle or something like that. It needs to be significantly upped, the speed in which it processes. It's still going to be slow, but it does, something needs to be done there because it's far too slow at the moment. Oh shit arse. No, not a butt rock. Don't want a butt rock. Right, there we go. Ping, ping. You can, Shamrock, Lord be my witness that I'm not doing anything dodgy, because I did promise the admins on the server that I wouldn't be using this catapult as any sort of sneaky way of storage. You can, God be my witness, this is hollow, this bit at the top, but there is nothing in there. You can see this with your own eyes, and I'm going to seal it up now. It's only nothing in there, it's not solid, just to make sure that there's less blocks here to render in and cause people lag. So yeah, there is going to be hollow spots on it and stuff like that, but I'm not going to store anything in them. There'll be one place on the bucket arm when I built it that will have a storage of something in it, but all that's going to be is the crest, just to make sure that the border is a little bit tight on this side. So I'm just going to change that, but that's the only thing. I'm going to completely leave the area, and I'm not going to live here once I finish building this, just to, in the hope that people will generally leave it alone and not just tread the crap out of it for the sake of being arseholes, although Dolphin probably will, because that's what he does, but hey. Alright, righty-roo. So now I just need to start building the bucket arm. Could you do me a quick favour, Ginge? Would this be alright? Would you be able to nip into your server real quick, mate, and just take a couple of screenshots of the bucket arm in relation to like the roller wheel here and the floor and stuff like that, just so I can get a quick measurement again as to where it needs to start and go up from there? Would that be alright, mate?
Updated ones.
Have I seen the what ones?
Updated ones.
The updated ones? I'm not sure. What do you mean?
Took a few extra.
Oh, what you mean, new pictures?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, mate. Yeah, just all I really need is a quick shot of the bucket where it is in relation to like this wheel here, and where it is in relation to the sort of floor around it and that sort of thing, just so I can get my spacing right. Save me making it all and then fucking it up and having to tear it all down again. It would just be a bit of time saved, really. If double it 4 times instead of 2 times. Yeah, I suppose that could probably work, Shamrock. I still think that'd be far too slow, though. I mean, it is stupidly slow. I mean, you can put 2k of wood in there, and it will take something in the region of 6 hours to process it. Like, that's ridiculous. If it was 2 hours, that'd be better. Oh, what's you got? You've linked it in TeamSpeak, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
It's got all the recent images I took. If you need any other more specific ones, tell us and I'll go and get them.
Okay, mate, no worries. Just for me to give me some dimensions. Ah, right, okay. Cool, didn't we do well? I tell you what, it looks the fucking bollocks, didn't it? I forgot how good it looked. So I reckon that's what, 2 gap?
Where at?
Between the middle roller and the bucket arm.
I actually think that's 1 maybe.
Only 1, you think? You sure?
Yeah. If you look at this, if you look at the view down picture where you can see your body sleeping.
How do I get back to the actual album itself out of this photo? Oh, whoops. I've just zoomed in a bit more. Oh, there we are, cross button. Right, which one do you say again? Which one to look at?
If you're looking at the album where you've got the big.
Oh, where I'm asleep on it.
Yeah.
Sleep on the job.
It looks to me. It looks as though it's one gap all the way around. Between the roller and the arm, anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I'm with you there. That does look like one. All right, sweet. Christy. All right, I'll keep that open actually, just in case I need a bit more reference material. You will see it, Assassin. You'll just have to wait a day or two until I finish it. But yeah, trust me, it looks fucking epic, mate. And it's not even finished on Gingy's server. There was still a load of little finishing touches and stuff that I needed to do and stuff on there, but it looks pretty good.
Connect the arm to the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bear with me, guys. 2 seconds. Just gonna nip to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Whee! Still losing in times, Virgil?
No, I've just been watching the stream.
Yeah, it's pretty boring at the minute. Like,
I know, right?
need some more patter.
I was tempted to go on those album pictures and just like link it up, but I thought that might have spoiled it.
Excuse me. Right, and I am back. There we go.
You do realise, Pricey, before you show everybody, you've got to cover it in a sheet to pull it off, don't you?
Cover it in a sheet to pull it off, God.
You'll
Fuck that.
Make the sheet out of glass.
Fuck that, mate. Yeah, I'll have to make the sheet out of reinforced stone blocks, tier 7 stuff, just because, you know, yeah, I like making life hard for myself. Fuck how you urgent. Alex, I'm not doing that.
I'm sure Bron's not an algae, I'm sure that's not water.
That doesn't mean I'm not psychotic.
Nothing new there then.
Shamrock said they doubled it. If they doubled it, it would be perfect. The reason it's too slow is because they designed it to be made in rows. Yeah, my problem with it is it's the rate that in which it's processed and the sheer size of the saw benches. Like, they take up so much floor space that to encase them in at least a protective coating so people can't just walk up and grab everything out of them means you need such a ridiculously large amount of building materials just to build a box to enclose all of these like saw bench. I mean, I saw your place when you were building it. You had, like, as you said, you had 15 lumber mills hanging from your roof. Do you know what I mean? Like, 15, really? Do you know what I mean? That's not right. You shouldn't need 15 of them. I mean, how many smelters do you need when you fully get going? You know what I mean? Like, you need maybe 3 or 4 if you're really going for it. But otherwise, I mean, I've got 6 sawmills running almost permanently here, and I'm still always waiting for lumber for the most part. So, Nuka Game says, "Hey, Pricey Game, if I was to visit the UK, where would you suggest?"
Not London.
Well, no, shut up. How can you come to England and not see the capital city?
Error 404, so.
There's loads of really good places in England to visit Nuka Game. Tell me what sort of thing you like, and I'll tell you a place to go. What sort of things do you want to see when you go on holiday? And tell me that, and then I'll sort of hopefully give you a bit more of an indication of where would be a good starting point. Yeah, Assassin, you don't have to manually type that about the follow, enjoy the stream thing. You can just type the ! self thing, and that'll do that all for you, mate.
Oh, it doesn't work for me.
Shamrock says, "I think it's more so you have to make multiple devices. You should have seen my shit, man." Yeah. Well, I did. Yeah, I did see your 15 lumber mills running and stuff like that. But the thing is, I mean, the only way that you could fit them in your place was to literally have them hanging from your roof, which is kind of a bit of a weird exploit in a way, anyway, because it means, you know, you kind of had levitating sawmills. So, I mean, do you know what I mean? Yeah. If you actually had to fit them in somewhere on actual floor space and stuff, then, you know, you need so much fucking space. When will we fire the farm animals at the king? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We could do that, yeah. Get the old, I blow my nose at you, you silly English knigget. Yes,
What?
if you do not go away, I will taunt you a second time.
Ginge, what is that?
Virgil, go outside and fucking slap yourself, because if you don't know what that is, you need a fucking slap. Am I not wrong, Ginge?
I'm looking at Ginger's link.
Oh, you look at Ginger's link. I thought you meant what I was saying there. If you don't know what film that fucking what those lines are from, you deserve a dry slap right upside the bottom of the fucking back of your head, son.
There's a slim chance he might not be the only one.
Oh my god, it's Monty Python. It's the fucking Search for the Holy Grail. It's the bit where they come across the French castle.
I vaguely remember the Holy Grail.
Oh my god. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Oh, I've heard that bit because some guy kept going on about it at college. It was really irritating after a while.
I'm not a chicken plucker, Ginge. I'm a chicken plucker's son. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not having a go at you, Shamrock. I mean, you needed to do what you needed to do to get the resources to build your place. You know what I mean? But my point is, you shouldn't have to hang 15 lumber mills from the roof in order to fit them all into a space that's a fairly reasonable size. If you know what I mean, I just think that I don't mind having, to build maybe 4 to 6 of them. I think is an acceptable amount. But having to build 15 just to produce the amount that you needed. In such a short space of time, I can't get my head around that. It just seems ridiculous to me. Oh my god, it's Martin. Hello, dude. Welcome back to the stream. You alright, fella? I'm very well, thank you. And you? Nuka Gamer, you're right. 'Tis but a flesh wound. I said, come back here. I'll bite your knees off. Bite your legs off. Oh, yeah. No, I totally understand, Shamrock. As I say, the only reason I keep getting burgled at the moment is because I can't actually I've got the sawmills on my roof tend to be a little bit safer just because they're a bit higher up. It takes like a more coordinated effort from people to hop on each other's shoulders to get up there and steal stuff. But the stuff on this the stuff on the actual catapult deck, which I had to put up because I wasn't producing lumber anywhere near a fast enough rate. And bearing in mind, on top of the 6 that I've been using here, for the most part, I've been using another 2 down at North's place as well. So I've had 8 running practically all the time. It's ludicrous. And there's not actually that many reinforced wood iron blocks in this place. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's not really. I mean, this is actually, it's a very cunning design, this catapult. It's done in a quite a cool way because it looks massive and it looks like there's loads of blocks in it, but it's very cleverly constructed and there's not actually that many blocks in it, if you know what I mean. It's quite light on the rendering for your computer and stuff. It's why it's such a smart design, because you end up with something massive, but it doesn't smash the shit out of your computer every time you walk within render range of it. So, so you normally play a civilian or a human otherwise, but wouldn't have floating stuff. No, that's cool. I'm really enjoying your goblin roleplay at the moment, mate. I think you've nailed the voice pretty well. I think you've really made it your own. Oh, you're too kind, Shamrock. You're too kind. Hopefully, stay tuned for over the next couple of days and when it's finished building, and it should look really fucking spectacular. I'm hoping to get a few oohs and ahs from people walking past, but it should be fairly impressive, I think.
Oohs and ahs as the trebuchet rips it to pieces.
Probably, yeah. That'll be Dolphin that'll... Oh, thank you, Shamrock. You're too kind. Yeah, if anyone's going to smash the shit out of it for smashing the shit out of its sake, it'll be Dolphin. But he's moving house at the moment, so he wasn't on yesterday, and he probably won't be on for another couple of days. So at least I've got a few days grace. At least I've got an opportunity to finish it and take some pictures of it before he fucking trebs the shit out of it just to be an arsehole. So, but that's Dolphin. He likes being an arsehole. I don't know whether it comes naturally to him or whether he just always plays an arsehole when he role plays, but he's pretty good at it. No,
God-given gift?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Perhaps I mean a streamer is normally dictated by their viewer base a lot as well. I mean, unless you're very strict and say no, I'm not going to do that. You know, but I mean, but a lot of streamers will basically they'll put it out to their viewers, and whatever their viewers say, they'll run with it, sort of thing. So I mean, it's not all. I'm not saying it's Dolphin's fault, but his viewer base like to see him being an arsehole, so he's an arsehole, you know. So. Funny thing is, he gets quite upset when everybody on the server. He goes around smashing the shit out of everything and raiding everybody, and then he gets quite upset when everybody on the server then bands together to kick his ass, which is quite funny.
It's called karma, isn't it?
Yeah, it is basically karma. Yeah. Oh my god! Sorry to hear that, Martin. Hopefully you'll get your head down a bit later and have a bit of a kip. I know how you feel, dude. I mean, I've literally had probably about 3.5 hours sleep today. And I hadn't slept too well for the last couple of nights gone either, so I need to get hay actually. I might as well start doing that because that's going to take ages rather than... Let's be proactive rather than reactive for once. Well, I kind of knew that you'd quite like the catapult anyway, Shamrock, because you know you're role playing a goblin, and I know goblins like their machinery. They like the dwarves, don't they? They like their gadgets and mechanical tools and stuff like that. So I kind of had a feeling you'd like the old catapult. The goblin in his eyes are shining.
So is he a green goblin?
He is a green goblin. He's got a green face.
So has he got a little flying wing thing?
I bet I wish he had. I wish I had. There you go. See, if I was to do a goblin voice, I'd default to the goblin voice from Warcraft probably, but that is so shrill and piercing, people would get so fucking pissed off with it. They're like,
yeah, I can see my house from here.
Wow, Pricey sound like most of me kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Rip eardrum users.
Yeah, so you rip eardrums, but that's a Warcraft goblin. So they're quite shrill and piercing. It's the orcs that have got the deep voices. The goblins are quite like high pitched. That's my goblin anyway. It's not everybody's goblin, but
No, I won't say that one.
oh, hold on. I think we've just had our first follow of the day come in. Just wait for I'll wait for the big announcement, and we'll do the thing. We'll do the do.
Thing is, though, mate, if you're watching the stream, it means it's late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a 30 to 45-second delay. I must admit, I might be able to get rid of that actually, because there is a Twitch setting where you can get rid of some of the delay if like interacting with your chat is really critical for what you're actually doing at that point. But it takes a little bit more out of your computer resources. I'm not saying that my computer can't handle it, because it probably can, but I just haven't tried it yet. So we'll see. I will fiddle around a bit at some point. But for someone that's only been streaming, what, 2 weeks? Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just get everything up and running and working before I then start, you know, polishing the knobs and all that sort of thing, you know, and trying to get it all shiny. So
Pricey polishing knobs, not for the first time.
yeah, you'll be right round, I bet you, wouldn't you? Cock in hand. Right. I might do. I still feel bad after witnessing what Ivan did. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Honestly, do not worry about it, Martin. It's one of them things. Like, I mean, raiding people is part of this game. If you get pissed off with your shit getting raided in Reign of Kings, then you really shouldn't play Reign of Kings. It's part of the game. Like, you know what I mean? It's an inevitability. You build stuff, your stuff gets stolen. You go and steal some stuff off of some other people, or you build some more stuff. That's the game, you know. So don't worry about it. I'm not pissed off that it happened. To be honest, they didn't actually take that much. They didn't touch any of the lumber mills that were on the roof of my actual sort of hut. So they all had like fucking 6-7k in them. Well, and there was 1k left in one of the mills on my catapult, and the other one was completely untouched. So I've still got a fucking shit ton of lumber. In fact, I'm now waiting on iron so I can make more planks. So don't worry. I don't feel bad. As I say, like, it's part of the game. I don't feel bad. Right. You have to see my prized possession tomorrow. Oh, okay, fair enough. That sounds interesting. If you're bored, I'll steal you for 10 minutes if you're interested. I'll hop on and come and admire the catapult a moment. Yeah, feel free, dude. That's no problem. I'm off to bed soon, so it won't be long. Yeah, just let me know when you get in the area, dude. I'm not far down the road. I'm just pottering about in the hayfield just up the road at the moment, picking up some hay. So just let me know when you get down here. Hey, there it is. First follow of the morning. Thanks for coming in hard with the follow there. Evil Curry Man. Thank you for joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. Bron says, thank you very kindly for stopping by, sir. You're too kind. And in my chat, you probably don't want one, but when you follow, you get one whether you like it or not. You get a free complimentary bottle. So if everybody in the stream could just raise your bottles high to our new friend and follower. Oh, welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome to the stream. Evil Curry Man.
Nothing evil about curry.
It depends how spicy you have it. The evil bit comes the day after, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's when you have to put the toilet roll in the fridge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, okie dokie. Right, so what else we got here? Nuka Gamer. Pricey Gamer. My ideal place to travel. Oh, right, okay, I think my ideal place to travel. Good food, fun places, nice people, and of course scenery. Alright, so what do you mean by scenery as well? Do you like wide open scenery, or are you more of a fan of architecture, or something like that? Let me know those two things, and we'll go from there. Yeah, architecture, you know.
You said texture?
Architectures. Yeah, exactly, architecture. That's what happens when you get acid rain.
Uh-huh.
Monday.
Titillating Tuesday.
Rip stream. Oh, sorry, Assassin. It must be the old fucking Twitch servers again being shitty. Stop polishing me knob. Once a day, whether I need it or not.
You've got a scroll bar on screen.
Oh, fuck's sake, yeah.
On the right, if that's any help. Possibly the TeamSpeak one, actually.
TeamSpeak one?
Possibly.
What fucking thing is this? That's really annoying. I can't work out which thing it is. Right, let's minimise the TeamSpeak, so I don't need to see that. Let's go through all my open windows here. Can't be that one. I don't think it's that one. Although that should overlay it. Hold on. What is going on? Problem is, there's a bit of a stream delay as well, which is the annoying thing. So you don't know when you've actually cured the damn problem.
Yep.
You normally sort it by finding
Oh.
the over. Sorry. What? Huh?
It was the follower one by the looks of it.
It's the follower one, is it?
Yeah, because as soon as you brought that up, it's the scroll bar vanished.
It might be just where it wasn't picking it up in the background. We'll see in a minute. I'll give that a few seconds and see if it fixes it. It's so annoying when that happens. If not, I'll have to go through the... I don't know why it suddenly happens. It was fine earlier and nothing's moved, so... I don't really understand. Ah. Oh, of course, it was that one that I haven't touched or adjusted in any way. Great success. Found it now, guys. Problem solved. Fucking hell. Bloody window boxes. Right, sorted there. I'm sorry about that. I hate niggly little things on the screen like that. Proper pisses me off, even if it doesn't you guys. So.
Still there, mind.
It'll be gone in a minute. It's just got to wait for the stream to catch up. Right, there we go. So now I can catch up with the chat again. Now I've got rid of that annoying little bloody strip. Thanks for letting me know about that, Junes. That sort of thing pisses me off no end.
Still there, mate.
It'll be gone in a minute once the stream catches up. I can see it on my preview window. It's not there anymore, so. Right, okie dokie. Oh my god, it's my out pricey. He got forced to get it. Oh, depends on how you want to travel and when you want to arrive in the UK, yeah. Shamrock says, I say you need to build it in a way that you will enjoy its destruction. Yeah, that's fair enough. My current base is a perfect example of that mentality. Yeah, well, you've made your base on the. If I was going to build a base, I would build it in the same way that you do, because making an unraidable base in this game without abusing the server rules is impossible. There's no such thing as an unraidable base in a game like this. But what you can do is you can make your base so much of a pain in the arse to raid, and cost the other person, the other people that want to do the raiding, make it cost them so many resources in things like trebuchet stones and stuff like that, that it's kind of they give up halfway through, or they don't get out what they put in, and then they tend to learn their lesson and not really come back and hit you again. So yeah, basically it's not about making an unraidable base, it's about making your base so much of a pain in the arse to raid that people just don't really want to bother, and they'll go off and hit an easier target. Excellent, on your way, sir. Okay, mate, cool. Just let me know when you get here, and I'll pop up. As I say, I'm just gathering hay in the hayfield at the moment. I need a fair bit to make the ropes, or cables, I should say. A bit heavy duty for rope. Yep, raise your buttle, Martin. Raise your buttle. Did I just miss something in chat there? No. The Southerners are big softies, so bring a coat. God damn. That's why we drink, mate. Alright, Nuka Gamer says a bit of both. Okay, well in that case, I would recommend, if you want to see a bit of everything from the UK, then I would recommend getting yourself one of those deals where you can travel around to a few different places and base yourself out of a few sort of larger places and then go from there. I mean, if you want to see some good architecture, get good food, meet good people, and go out and have a bit of a good night, see some great history, then I can't recommend a place like London higher. You go to like the city of London and there's some fantastic clubs. There's so much history and architecture and stuff in that city, it is untrue. I mean, the city itself has been there for about 3,500 years in one form or another, so you can imagine the sort of level of history that is in London. It's one of the oldest cities in the UK.
It has the oldest, biggest rats.
Well, no, actually, I'll be honest with you, dude. I've never seen a rat in London.
Yeah, that's normally because they're wearing the jacket and walking on the long pasture. You have evolved.
You can tell he's a fucking northerner, can't you?
York's quite nice, actually.
That's
you
exactly
get
what
up
I
this
was going
way.
to say as my second place. Actually, I was going to say if you like, I would recommend if you're coming over for like 2 weeks, then to stay in London for maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, because there's a lot to see in London. And then you want to head up, and I would say probably, as June says, go to York and spend a few days in York, maybe 2 or 3 days in York, and then maybe
Edinburgh.
yeah, and then Edinburgh. Yeah, exactly. And
There's
then
not a lot left in Newcastle anymore that isn't really decent, to be honest.
oh, fair enough. So you've not got
I mean,
much in the way.
most of all the old classic buildings on the quayside, if they're not falling apart and being took down now, you can't get in to look around. I mean, there's some nice museums and art galleries and that up here, but depends what you're into, really.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a thing. But end of the day, you could always stop off in Newcastle on your way from York to Edinburgh because you've got to kind of go past it anyway.
Take a shit outside Ginger's front door and then carry on.
Good luck into the door for the kids.
No, I guess Jackie's over by the catapult. Right, I'm just coming over, Jack. I'll be there in a sec, mate. All right. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend. That's what I'd recommend, Nuka Gamer. I'd say spend a week in London, and then 3 or 4 days in York, and then 3 or 4 days in Edinburgh, and go from there. Really, if there's any other little bits and bobs that you really want to see, you can do a bit of research while you're in these places, and then sort of go from there as well and plan your sites. But there's some wonderful scenery. I mean, like York and stuff, you've got fairly easy coach or car access and stuff like that, public transport access and tours, so you can get into things like
Viking Centre thing.
yeah, and like the Pennines, the Yorkshire Downs, the Dales Way, places like that. There's some wonderful country up in that part of the world. Excellent history and architecture.
As well, isn't it?
It's all what, sorry?
It's all on the Northern Rail line.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You basically land in London at like Gatwick or Heathrow, and then you just basically keep heading north over a period of days until you check everything out, really. So I couldn't recommend that enough. That'd probably be a good spread of what England's got to offer, really. You should see a good bit of good food, good party atmosphere, good bit of history, good bit of scenery.
I mean, if you want a quick idea of what
Good
Edinburgh's like,
afternoon,
if
sir.
you've
Thank you for
seen
stopping by.
Restless Natives, the last chase in the film Restless Natives, there's not a lot of Scotland Centre changed much from that. But I mean, there is obviously going to be some.
What is this thing here?
Oh well,
Haven't seen anything like it.
it's going to be a monument, sir, commissioned by the realm for the mighty siege weapons we have here. It's going to be a giant catapult, your lord. Should be quite interesting.
Will it be operational?
Well,
That's incredible.
I'd like to think it would be, sir, because that way we could possibly launch an attack on those horrible plague villagers that keep coming out and disturbing everybody down the road there. We might be able to get rid of that menace for once and for all.
Oh, I see. Well, you are quite the builder, you know.
Oh, I try my
Right.
best, sir. Would you like to go up and have a proper look around? You'd be more than welcome.
Absolutely. Let me try this here. Oh, I want to see how it's connected. You see, us goblins have a thing for workmanship. Oh, the wheels and the axles are connected all well correctly. You have created these wheels with fine workmanship.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've made them quite deep dish on the other side, sir, because I hear it's a hot look right now.
Oh, I see. With rolling fat, so to speak. Nah, just, joking. Goblins get around to that sort of sometimes. I do say, did you build this all yourself, or with help?
No, sir. I've had a very small amount of help from my friend Albus down there at Hogwarts. He's helped me out a little bit, but for the most part, it's
Oh,
probably
right.
95%, I would say, my own work, sir.
I applied at Hogwarts to teach a potion, class, but unfortunately, the failed alchemy tests in my past history proved negative, and they did not work out. But I have been working on something. Would you like to see?
Oh, yes,
the
sir.
fact
I'm
that
always
you've built
interested.
something so miraculous here gives me, I do want to show you. I do. I do want to
Okay.
show people. these
Yeah,
things.
I'd be honoured, sir. I'm always interested in seeing something interesting within the realm.
I see, I see. Good. Well, this one's from far from home. Some workmanship of the goblins, so to speak, of my desert continent. Come with me. Let
Oh,
us go.
wonderful, sir. You lead, and Bron shall follow.
I think we're gonna need to go the safe way around. I don't want you to
You've taken
die.
that
Do you have a... It's a bit of a perilling climb or a fall. Do you have anything valuable on you that you'd like to leave behind before you come?
Oh, okay, sir. No problem. I'll just drop this few bits and bobs I've got off on me back in my little hut then, sir, and I'll meet you just here in a
Excellent.
moment.
Yes, I'll stay here and eat these berries. They are fermented quite.
Oh, I wouldn't let Ralph see you with those berries, sir. I hear he's quite partial.
Ah, yes. I haven't given him it.
Right, okie dokie. Ooh. Right, yeah, another quick plug before we head off as well. That's Jack the Goblin, which is Shamrock 7 on the server. So, as you can see, he's got some pretty sweet RP going on there with his Goblin. Give the man a follow, give him a like, check out his stream when he's live. Top bloke, can't recommend him enough. Right, now I need to dump some of this stuff and go for a little wander and have a look at his house. Dump some of this stuff might be a problem, as it says. Oh no, it's okay, I found some space. Okay. I did have some hay there, didn't I? There we go. Right.
5%.
Okay.
That'll do. That'll do. Oh yeah, I might keep a few blocks on me. What? That was weird. Can't seem to do it again, whatever I managed to do there, whatever. That was almost interesting there. Always managed to split blocks into like a pile of 10 from one click there. It was, I thought I'd learnt a new trick. Right, there we go. Shamrock, rope him, please. That's not very nice. Anyway, I have got like half an army of butt rocks shoved up my backside, so it's not too bad.
I didn't notice.
The
I
big
still
faller.
noticed.
Hello, mate. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hello there, Mr. Jack the Goblin, sir.
Oh, yes.
I'm ready to travel if you
Hello.
are fit and able, sir.
Oh, good. Here, for our travels, to make it a bit more interesting, I've got some goods for you. Here.
Oh,
These are 3 fermented berries. There's only 3. You can eat them all, but if I gave you more, you would probably get, so sick. The humans, they tend to barf up when they get a bit too wasted. Now, careful, it will give you a bit of a buzz. Oh, and here, you can wash it down with this.
Oh, it's very good. I have quite a bit of the water on me, sir. So there's no need to share. I always keep a large
not
stock.
water. Oh, it's something special from the homeland. I've mixed it
Oh.
with some of the tears of the gods here.
Oh, well, that's very good of you, sir. Wonderful. I'll add that.
You don't have to keep it. You can throw the empty bottle away if you wish.
Oh, many thanks, sir. That's very good of you. I'll just tag along then.
Indeed.
Here we go.
Indeed. I'll try to show you now if you'll put your goods away, I'll show you the special secret way to get down fast. Because I need to get down there quickly.
Oh, it certainly sounds like an adventure, sir. I hope it's not too much for an old man like myself, but I'll certainly try to keep up, sir, and not slow you down. Right.
Oh, don't worry, I won't keep you long. I was just taking a stroll out on my way home, indeed. Anyway, I'll be able to let you out, and then you can be on your way back home.
Oh, no problem, sir.
Not that they...
Good old
I
Bron's
just couldn't
always
help it.
interested
I couldn't
in
help
his-
but admire the structure you're building. I can't wait to see it operational.
Neither can I, sir. I reckon that at the rate that it's going at the moment, I should be able to finish it within the next day or two, really. So, coming along quite well. Being a builder like myself of a very long time, sir, I was taught by my father, and he was taught by his father's father. I'm always interested in seeing a good bit of construction, you see, so be very interested to see your place.
Aye, careful. There be a werewolf there. Let's take him apart. I'll take his meats and cook it later. Stay back, you heathen.
Oh, what wonderful bit
Prove
of
no match for
teamwork
the
there,
both of
sir.
us. Oh, I got its heart. Still intact. Delicious.
Wonderful. I'm sure you can do some fantastic goblin alchemy with that artifact, sir. If not, the witches of the woods would probably be interested in a trade.
Alchemy, I'm just gonna cook it and eat it. The heart tastes good when it's crispy and done.
Oh, I must admit, I'm more of a steak
dear, did you
fan
hear
myself.
that?
Oh no, what was that, sir?
Trebuchet land.
I must admit, I was
Forgive me,
gathering
but-
iron in this part earlier, and I did hear the distinctive sound of trebuchet fire, but I didn't dare investigate because I was just by myself and quite naked, so I thought I'd just sort of leave them be, but I was always
Oh, good,
wary.
yes. You don't want to get into danger. In fact, that last werewolf bit me. Let's see if we can avoid this one here. These woods are always chock full.
Are you
You'd
okay
think
for
the damn
bandages?
last king would do something about these treacherous animals around.
I think it's the witches of the woods. They seem to be summoning many ghostly apparitions to come and torture the living of the land, and I wouldn't put it past them to be encouraging the summoning of these demonic creatures to come and plague us also.
Aye, I've heard of these witches. Perhaps it is true.
They are a cunning plan. They are a cunning lot, sir. Very, very smart and very wily. And I hear they often take different forms, so you're never quite sure whether people are or people aren't. Although you seem like a straight-up, genuine gentleman, so I'm pretty sure you're not a witch.
Alright. Oh, I mean not about the witch thing. Yes, I actually am a goblin. I meant to say, alright, here we are. We're here. Are you ready? You want to go inside?
Okay, yes, I'll
Come
follow
along,
you,
I'll
yeah.
show you the front door. Now very slowly, let's remain walking. No sprinting, please. I will show you the, you know, the goblin tricks. Just keep your feet nice and goblin-sized and wide so you don't kill yourself. And just
Okay, so-
carefully slide down here. Oh no! Oh dear, hold on a moment.
Oh dear. Oh.
Oh no, there, you're free. Just jump over me if you would, real quick. Oh,
Oh.
you're stuck again.
Maybe just
Excuse
a
me.
little bit. It's okay.
I can help you out.
Oh, there
I
we
can help
go.
you out. I forgot to tell you to jump at that part, you'll see. If you can, just try and jump a bit out. Damn it. Well, I can help you out this way. Thankfully, I brought this.
Oh, that's
forget
much
that nobody's
handier,
done
sir.
this but me, and now I'm stuck myself here.
Oh,
I'll
dear.
explain. This is a tight squeeze.
It's
It's the
probably,
only way down to get down safely. But I can help you. Hold on.
probably got stuck on my belly,
There we
sir,
are.
to be honest. I
Just
mean,
stay
it's quite
loose,
rotund
just stay
these
loose.
things.
Just stay loose. Just stay loose. You'll be fine. And then... There we go. Are you free? Jump.
No,
you're not
I'm afraid not.
Oh,
sir.
I'm free. I'm free.
Oh,
I'm free. I'm free.
that's
I'm
good.
free.
Maybe you can rope me from there.
Yeah,
sir,
I got
and
you.
pull me
I got
down.
you.
It's like the blind leading the
Got
blind.
you. Oh, hold on a moment. Hold on. If I fall, I got you. Free. I got you. Yes. And then... Don't worry.
Wonderful, sir.
Don't worry.
I don't think you
I
can
got
be
you.
killed from being dragged down long surfaces like this. It's probably safer than walking, to be honest.
Really?
I think so. I think if
Well,
you
then
if
should
you
be
jump
fine. Here,
if you jump
I'll
and
give you a good
obviously
safe
land
passage
from
to
a
the
from a
down.
higher distance, then I think that kills you. But being dragged down cliffs, as far as I know, doesn't look very comfortable. But I think it tends to work a bit better for not getting stuck.
Well, you are quite limp, I must say. I'm
Many
impressed. Do you
years
do
of
sorts
building,
of
sir.
yogas in the morning before you work on your structure? You must.
Indeed, sir.
Indubitably. You are.
You have to squeeze yourself into some quite tight spaces when you're a builder, sir. Doing sort of cabling and internals can be quite tricky.
Oh, sorry about this part. I don't mean to drag you so thoroughly along the spruce. Just getting you down to the front door, you'll see.
Oh, that's no problem, sir. I could
Almost
do with a
there.
shave anyway, so it's probably for the best.
Oh, good, good.
It's quite
Then we both have
exfoliating.
worked it out. Ah, there we are, there. That's the front door that I just slammed your face into. Forgive me. But you have been brought safely to the engagement. I was worried that we would be
Wonderful,
stuck
yeah.
up there on the cliff.
That seems to work a bit
Well, it's
better
different, though.
than just jumping down, really. Yeah, no problem.
Right, right. Well, come on in. I was worried.
Oh, Gul Bennett.
Oops, look at me.
Oh,
I thought you'd be... There you go, come on.
oh,
Gotta do a bit of a run and sprint.
Ah.
Oh, this part you can sprint. Most of this stuff is a tight squeeze, and you won't be able to pop through without a good sprint in a jump or two. Come on, let's go. Like right here, for example, you gotta sprint through.
There you go. So I just, if you wanted to shut the front door, then you've got plenty of space. I thought I'd hide over here for a second in case you wanted to close yourself up, just
Good.
in case. You can never be too safe, sir, with the
I didn't even
denizens
think
of
about
the
that.
realm.
That's actually quite nice. It's like a little standing spot for people who come in.
I don't know.
The
If
rest
it,
can be the
if
rest
we
can
were,
be left open. Come on, come on.
oh, there we go.
I've left it open for you.
Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. There we are. Oh, it's very homely. A nice warming fire. That's nice.
Yes, speaking of a nice warming fire, let me let me close the front door. Oh, just a second. There, Phil. And up. Lock the front
yeah.
door.
The old fireplace front door trick, sir. Very cunning, very
Right.
cunning. I wouldn't expect any different from a goblin. I hear great things about your mental prowess when it comes to cunning plans.
Aye. Well, I've only really have not much, but there's a couple things, a few tricks of the trade. Oh, don't mind him. That's just the sleeping giant there. He
Oh,
doesn't
that's
ever
no
wake up.
problem.
He's been sleeping for about 14 years now.
Oh, he's very
In this
limber,
case.
I must admit, to be able to balance himself by his feet on a chest like that. It's very impressive.
Yes,
Is he?
their thigh muscles and calf muscles are steel iron. Yeah, really.
Oh, very good.
At least that's what the tales say.
He must
Well
be
then.
some sort of acrobat. He must be very good at his tricks.
I think I'll save the goods for last. Let me show you some of my infrastructure detail. Something you did see, or I can explain it from our walk-in. Did you see how the walls were placed, separated by a thin layer of air?
I did
Please.
see that, sir. I would imagine that's to eliminate residual splash damage from siege weapons. Very clever.
Absolutely. Indeed. In fact, if they were to even get through the layer of T6, they would only be met by a layer of T5, which they would gain morale from. They'd figure, oh, we're getting closer to the center, we're getting closer to the center. And as soon as they broke through the T5 layer, they would realize, dear God, there's there happens to be here a certain thing in the middle of the room, basically. But real quick before I get to that, that's my favorite. I don't want to talk about it right away. There's the panic room here. It's just a little panic room. It's not filled yet, but I do want to fill this here with... Oh, it is filled. I put the... Oh, good. I put the heart in there. Heart and the meat. Oh, yes.
I can see this must be like
Yeah,
your
look.
larder then, sir. It's nice and cool in here. Ideal for storing.
Actually,
the
no.
meat. Yes.
I like to sleep in the woods outside. But this is in case I'm under siege. This is a panic room, you'll see. Hey, look. A lifetime supply of food. Well, water. Not food yet, but in that chest. You can go ahead and look if you wish. Just for aesthetical value. But,
Oh, that's okay, sir. I take your word from it.
Some water and all.
As you can see by my belly, old Bron's seen plenty of food in his time.
I bet you have. Probably more than me. In the desert we are forced to eat the sandbugs and much. And fortunately, some days were dung beetle days. But much better here. I can hunt my own meat. There's so many animals living and just running wild in the woods. Alright then. To the main attraction. This here is Julia. Yeah. She is beautiful.
Hello, Julia. Nice
come
to
on.
meet you.
I named her Julia because of how dear I am to her, you'll see. Not because of her size or anything, or like the way she is, you know. It's more about my honor, my adoration. She is my prized possession. Oh dear, you have to sprint through there. Sprint and jump just a bit more, you're almost there. You see, it's designed so that I can poke and kill anyone try enter. Because it's a little bit hard to get through that spot.
Very cunning, sir. Very
Your
cunning.
head is poking, actually, watch this. Your head is just, whoop, oh no, my head is poking at you in a direction where it's veritably easier for me to poke it with a stick. Quite easy. This here, you don't have to worry,
Oh,
yes, look at
yes.
that, isn't it great?
Yeah, very nice, sir. I
I
can
don't
see
know.
that working very well. I may have to incorporate that into one of my builds in the future.
Forgive me for the flattering. I did just complete it. This chest here is for diamonds only. Here, a treat for you.
Oh, wonderful.
I have many in here. A gift, a token, so to speak, from the center of the goblin vault. Oh, careful, it's flying around all over the place. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Thank you very kindly, sir. I must admit, I had been thinking of maybe when I finish this building project of mine to travel the lonely lands a little and see if I can find a woman to love old Bron. But maybe my chances will be a bit better now, and if I have a diamond to present, I may even be able to forge a ring at some point to make it a proper offering.
Ooh, the lady there. Well, good. I hope you do. Also, be sure to tell her it's from a goblin's vault. They probably won't know what a goblin is, but it is a good little bit of trickery of the tongue. The silver speak, so to say.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
We can
Well,
be on our way now if you do wish.
Oh, okay. Now, well, I'll try to go first then, sir, so you can shut everything up behind you,
Oh,
nice
wait.
and secure.
I almost forgot. Here, my own bundle of the fermented berries that I presented. Don't just start eating them though. The last two men that came here, they just munched them down and started hallucinating their way out the door as I shoved them along. Be careful to not do that.
I'll save them
share
for a
them with
special
people if you
occasion,
wish.
sir. Yes.
Remember, tell them they are very fermented. If you do eat them, they will intoxicate you heavily, very heavily, even to the point of hallucination. Some of them have mushrooms growing inside of them, which have a bit of a hallucinogenic goo about them. They kind of taste a little gross. They're more for the effects, so to speak. But they are a good party favor. Here, let me close the vault.
I know who might find these. I might know somebody to go share these with old Bron, actually. I know a man who lives just up the road from me who's quite partial to hopping into the flax field every now and then to pick himself up some of that flax weed to smoke. So maybe he would be interested in some of these hallucinogenic berries as well. Sounds like we could get together and have a great evening.
Good. Well, then. Maybe I'll have to pay them a visit too, but there you have a batch to bring them. Be sure to tell the, people about me, I guess. Don't tell them about my home.
Oh no,
I
your
wanted to share
secret's
this
safe with me, sir.
To you as a secret for your building skills.
I can totally approve,
show you
sir.
something of my own.
It's very well constructed.
Well then,
I can see you've put a lot of time and a lot of effort into it, and I must admit, old Bron is very, very impressed with your construction techniques, sir. May I make one quick suggestion to help you possibly fortify inside a little more?
Absolutely.
If you just look above here, where you've got these sort of steps here into the roof,
right?
Yeah. If you put some ramp sections in there as well, then that'll act as an extra layer. To give you a little bit more armour, but also won't be too intrusive as to space into the room either, sir. So you get sort of a twofold bonus there.
Indeed. In fact, the only reason I haven't done that is because I am My hands are calloused and tired from the mining of the stone. Even a goblin can break the old back, so to speak. But when I do have a bit more enthusiasm, I do intend to do that. But, however, come and see. This here, I'll describe it on the way out, actually, since I didn't. Oh, also, look at this little chest here is for the secret fireplace key. And the extra lock on there, it's just a wooden fireplace. And then, you can see here, this extra layer here is fully coated of D6. This goes entirely around the entire base.
Oh,
And then
it's very
here
nice,
is
yes.
2 layers of spruce and wood. These break easily and quickly, but, you know, they get the job done. I like to work with trickery. I like to have people have a bit of hope that they can... I'm just going to close the door here. Have a bit of hope that they are going to be successfully breaking in, only to be baffled over and over and over again as they enter.
Indeed, well, I think the
Yeah.
construction's very apt, sir, and even the sort of fern blocks and spruce blocks you have at the front here, even if you get into the doorway, make the doorway very hard to sort of see which way you're going, unless someone like yourself, who obviously knows the insides like the back of their hand. It could be quite confusing for someone that's never been in there.